Alright, ladies and gentlemen, because you have noticed this Moses, aka some speeches and there break it down. So today we want to be talking about the break and retest pattern. Okay, the break and retest pattern. So we are going to be using multiple time frame to backtest this break and retest pattern. Okay, so first let's look at the market structure. Okay, let's look at some key support and resistance. The first key support and resistance will be nothing, will be around this spot. Okay, to be around that spot. Now let's just mark it out. Okay, let's mark it out, that zone. Okay, you can see that very well. Can you see that very clearly? Maybe I should zoom in. I think I should zoom so that you can see that. You can see that this market, this is we using the 2 hours time frame currently, the 2 hours time frame. You can see that at this point, the market makes some rejection because it's a resistance rather. Okay, at that zone. Then this zone as well, you can see, yeah. So let's keep marking the zones. Let's keep marking the zones. Okay, you see the rejection there again. So that simply shows that those spots are verified resistant. So eventually when the market was moving, let's zoom out a bit. So all those resistance, eventually when the market was moving, the market break it with a very strong bullish candlestick. And you can see it. Let me show you the bullish candle. Do you see that? A very strong bullish candlestick close above it. Okay, then after closing above it, then a little resistance was formed. Okay, let's just mark that zone. You see, a little resistance was formed at that zone. Okay, and then the market reversed to touch that very strong resistance that has not been turned to support, and that's when you take your trade. Okay, because that's what this video all about, the reverse pattern. Okay, the breakout trade, that's what we're gonna be looking at. And you see what happened, we are on 2 hours time frame. Okay, this is 2 hour time frame. You see how the market moved, massively high, very high. So let's go to 1 hour time frame to look at this, to look for another break and retest pattern. Okay, we are actually initializing multiple time frame for this, multiple time frame. Okay, so now let's look for another better break and retest pattern. Let's look for another one. Okay, let's keep back testing this break and retest pattern. Okay, break and retest pattern. Let's keep back testing it. Let's get looking for it. And the sweeter thing about this is you can use it on higher time frame and on lower time frame. Higher time frame and lower time frame. You can use it for all. So let's just, yeah, another good example is this. Let me show you this. You see this zone? The market react a lot there. You see that zone? The market react a lot. Okay? Then you break it eventually. You see, I already mapped the place. I don't even know I mapped it already. You see? Then after breaking it with a bullish candlestick, let me show you. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. After breaking it with a bullish candlestick, you see that? With a bullish candlestick, then came back to retest it, eventually break it. Okay, so let's go to another time frame, like the 5 minute time frame. Okay, you can use this break and retest pattern on higher time frame and lower time frame. It is highly accepted in all time frame. Yeah, you can use it for any time frame you like, any time frame. But because this market is moving massively upward, it's going bullish. That's why we can analyze the chart on the lower time frame very well. So we're just going to be looking at this break and retest pattern on the higher time frame alone. So we're going back to the 2 hours time frame, and we want to look for a very good place to sell. Break and pattern to sell, and a very good place is this place. Yeah, that place you're looking at, that place you're seeing me marking, yeah, that's a very good place. Why do I call it a very good place? Now look at it. The market here makes some rejection, showing that this is a support, okay? Then eventually break it, then retest it. This is the breakout, see? So let me zoom in so that you can see it very well. You see that breaking? Yeah, you see it there? You see it there? Yeah. The market break it out with a strong bearish candlestick, then push back into that support once, then has been turned to resistance, then started reacting. This reaction shows that the market is going bearish. Okay, so a lot of push up, but all those pushing it to the upward, they're losing their strength. That's why the market is reacting it. So that's why the market is trying to push. Eventually, the market push to the downside. And once you see a bullish candlestick, a bullish candle, a bearish candlestick, just like this candlestick here, you're good to go. You just take your trade, no scared. Then you set your stop loss a little bit above, oh, sorry about that, a little bit above this resistance. Then you set your stop loss there. And whatever peep you want to make, you earn it. You see that massive movement to the downside? Yeah. So that's how the break and retest pattern work. There's a difference between the market structure and the price action. The market structure is what we actually draw right now. And the market structure helps us predict the price action, the next movement of the price. And you see, so the market structure shows a support here, but eventually break it here, then turn into resistance. Okay, then after turning it to resistance, that's when you want to take your trade, you sell, and you see a lot of pips who like, and maybe like 1,000 pips, So that's the kind of trading we want. Trading whereby the ratio will be high to the loss. Okay, your stop loss might be a little bit above it. Okay, above it, and your TP will be more, maybe your first TP here, your second, and so on and so forth, depending on your account. So that's your decision. So kindly like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you.